The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. The Canucks have it now. They've got numbers here. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Hughes plays it now. Puck grab by Besser. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Besser's got the puck. He's off! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Kaprizov's taking it from his own end. Loses the coverage there. Fires it on net. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Repetitive practice has made him an expert at this shot, James. He is so dangerous. He can get it off quick, and he can get it off in stride. He does just that, but the goaltender makes an incredible save.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! Gets in front of it for the block. Spurgeon's got the puck near the back end. Lets it go from the back end. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it! Minnesota's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Vancouver's got it behind the net. Moves the puck. Tiptoes around the puck chip. Shuts it down. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Vancouver's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Gustafsson. Now a quick pass to Brazeau. Oh, look at this. With possession along the wall. And a little body contact on that play. Into the corner now. Here's a pass in front. And he slides it quickly to Johansson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Trennan. Tees him up. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
The Canucks played along the boards. Fires it. Stones him on the one-timer. Rocks him on the play. Puck scooped up by Middleton. Moves it to Trennan. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into his own bench.
Well, he's getting a clear message to get out of here. The only good thing is it's his own teammates that can pick him up.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Brodin. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Quick pass to Rossi. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Taken by Pettersson. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Gets into it, and he says no. Puck moved over to Nyquist. And now it's grabbed by Faber. Nice zone entry from the right side. Quick feed to Rossi. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hito. Slides the puck over. And he dodges the poke check there. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Boldy. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Vancouver's got the puck behind the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Say they make the most of the time remaining.
momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Marshall scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like the game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
And they win that draw at center. Moves it quickly over to Hirota. From the boards, he takes that pass. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up by Hirota. The Canucks play it along the boards. Puts it on net. No room for that one to get through. Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Garland. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Puck picked up by Kaprizov. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Cuts to the net. Misses the net. Looking for options along the boards. Plays it along the wall. And the puck skips out of the offensive end, and they'll be forced to leave the zone. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Sooners won the draw. And somehow he hangs on. Myers plays it along the wall. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves it to Middleton. Sends it over to Spurgeon. And it's a quick pass to Johansson. And he slides it quickly to Brazeau. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Oh, and he stumps that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Sends the pass over. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Vancouver's got the puck. Right on the doorstep. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
That's a textbook save by Demko. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Vancouver's in now. Scooped up along the wall by Forbort. Takes the feed at the point. And he takes the dish. Rides up from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck grab by Bluger. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Pettersson. The Canucks take it along the wing. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. Centering feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Canucks have it now. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Oh, you can't believe that he's denied on this shot, James. It is his bread and butter. He's so accurate, and that puck is flat and settled.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Scores! It's in the back of the net. Minnesota's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
And now he moves it quickly to Garland. Feeds the puck to Pedersen. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Eriksson X taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Kaprizov's got it against the boards. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! The Wild have changed the complexion of this game after that goal. We are tied.
You can break the game down into different quadrants and look at it from different angles, but you certainly knew that this group wanted to be tied. This is a victory for them heading into the third.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Quick pass to Brodin. Now a quick pass to Kaprizov. Intercepts the pass at center. Shot! Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Vancouver's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
Here's a short pass to Faber. Back to the blue line. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Minnesota's got him along the wall. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Oh, an even better save! Sends it quickly to Brodin. Picks up the puck. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. That's picked up by the D. Scoops up the puck. Carries it around. Moves the puck along the blue line. Here's a chance on the breakaway. And look at that penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear, and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Rossi's won a big draw in their own end. Quick feed to Faber. Takes the pass. And that's poked away by Pedersen. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Receives the pass. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
The Wild have the puck against the boards. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it over to O'Connor. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Dishes it to Brodin. And they send it right back to him. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a stick. To his teammate. Center feed. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Canucks have found the go-ahead goal here in the back half of the third period.
This is exactly where they want to be, James. Late in the third period, you have the lead. Now you have the momentum, and you certainly want to attack, but you want to make sure that you're in good defensive posture when the puck transitions.
And that pass attempt is deflected. The Canucks, he might have a step here. He's in all alone. He scores! will look to try to bring this home now, up by 2 in the back half of this third period, Cheryl.
It's been a great game for them, James, but it ain't over yet. They've got to find a way to close this one out, and the best way to do it is when you have the puck on your stick. Don't give it up for free. Close quickly and look to attack.
Here's a rip! Big-time save and a big-time shot! Suter stick handling in his own zone.
O'Connor's almost out of the box.
Picked up along the boards by Myers. Minnesota's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take.
That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Canucks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Here's a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Canucks carried along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. And that's intercepted by Faber. Moves it to Kaprizov. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Shuts him down.
Demko's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Pumped off the puck. Tosses it to Goudreau. They've got some momentum here. Taken along the wall by Goudreau. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides by the check. And he makes a stop with the glove.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Stopped by the goaltender. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Goudreau. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Handles the puck. Tries to get it over to Forbort. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Johansson. He looks deep to Pettersson. Cuts into the paint. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Rossi's got it in the defensive end. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
He got all of that hit. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Fires it. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Canucks, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but, I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back of the net. It was utter domination tonight.
we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Canucks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Pedersen. Takes it to the front. Feeds it over. There's a chance in front. And that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Comes up with the stop. Handles the pass from the right side. On-man rush. Here's the pass. Just wide. Thunderous hip check on the play. Rocks him on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Centering field, and he denies that great opportunity there. Bennett's got it in the offensive zone. From behind the net. Here he is in close. Oh, a clutch save.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
Good stand-up hit. He got all of that one. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Grabbed along the boards by Bennett. Slides the puck to Sherwood. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a chance, and puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Shot! Big time stop. And he slides it quickly to Hoglander. Sidesteps the check. There's the whistle. Look at this penalty shot. Hoglander's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Takes a shot. He scores! And he makes no mistake about it.
Well, it's a perfect way to cap off an excellent shift. Hard work draws a penalty, James, and then all of a sudden you get an opportunity with a penalty shot, and it's the skill that executes on the goal.
Florida's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Dishes it off. Big save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
More than half the period has expired. The Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. Vancouver's got possession here in their own end. Taken by Garland. Pushes it across to Hedl. The Canucks played along the wing. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Quick feed to Sturm. Here's a chance on the attack. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Moves it quickly over to MaakY. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Along the half wall with the puck. And it's a quick pass to Forbort. Grabs the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. Rips it. Denies him on a stopper. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. It's a 2-on-1. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Jones looks around. Slides it diagonally to Marchand. Still has possession. The Panthers have it against the wall. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Takes it into the slot. Loses his balance on the play. Chance in front. Point blank stop by Bobrovsky. Oh, wow, another great stop. Denies him.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Shuts him down. Oh, just a textbook hit. sounds the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Florida's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Oh, it stops him again!
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James, and look at how big he makes himself in the net. As
and we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Panthers get a hold of the draw. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pedersen. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Vancouver's on the attack. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And they continue to apply pressure here. Picked up along the wall by Barkov. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Canucks grab possession to the puck. Garland's crossed the line and gained the zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And that's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Barkov. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. The Canucks take over on possession. And he slides it quickly to Forbort. Passes out front. Oh, and he fans on it. Tries to feed it over to Suter. Picked off. And officials right on top of that one, calling for a slashing penalty, it looks like. Here comes the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Vancouver's won the face-off deep in their own end. Feeds it on over to Forbort. Off a stick and they can't connect. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. The Canucks get a hold of the puck undermanned. Tosses it on to Hronek. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Quick whistle stops the play. The Panthers are getting penalized for slashing. Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's 2-1. The Panthers take possession off the face-off. Vancouver's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty. And we are tied after that power play mark.
It's perfectly executed, and the coach has the most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Passes it over. Moves it to Myers. Takes the feed. Denies the chance by blocking it. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Slides the puck ahead to Myers. The Canucks will play it in their own end. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Centering feed. And that chance is blocked. Puck sent over to Pedersen. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Intercepted the pass. Slides it over to Ekblad. From point blank. Turns it away. Quick pass across to O'Connor. defensive zone. Quick feed to Reinhart. In all alone on the breakaway. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And now it's grabbed by Forbort. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
57 seconds.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Florida's got a 1-goal lead. Patterson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Panthers get a hold of it. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Good check, frees the puck up. Intercepted in the offensive end by Besser. Florida's got the puck. On the attack along the boards. And then Karras right off the mask.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Works it across to Hughes. Picked off by Tkachuk. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick pass to Herodic. And he takes the feed. A chance in front! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Let's get the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. Vancouver's got the puck at center. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Ekblad's been nabbed for tripping. Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier. And if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Here's a short pass to Herodic. Excellent stick work on the play. Shakes off the coverage. And a brief power play will ensue now as the penalty expires.
Ekblad's almost back on the ice.
He grabs the puck here at the point. The Canucks come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. Gets in front of it. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Sherwood. Puck picked up by Höglander. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bobrovsky. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Takes a shot. That's blocked. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall.
Barkov's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Rodriguez plays it against the boards. Florida's got the puck in the corner. Patterson's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got numbers. Right in front. Picked up along the boards by Höglander. Bobrovsky's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Nosek's won it off the faceoff. And they'll go in the attack. Great pressure by Joshua. And that's a great heads-up play. Trying to gain a step. He scores! What a shot! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Vancouver's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes it in front. Puck grab by Schmidt. Sturm's got it across the line. Slides it across. Forbort's got it in the defensive zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Blueger's going off for a pair for cross-checking. Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Barkov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Hanson the call there. Hammers the shot. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Panthers win that offensive zone face-off. Takes a shot. That's off a stick. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Into the attacking area from the left side. Broken up by Forward. Slides the puck across to O'Connor. Gains the zone through center. Quick feed to Suter. The Canucks with a huge penalty kill there.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play went out there. Looks like their sticks were held tight, and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
Play rolls on. Taken along the wall by Jones. Passes over to Reinhart. Here's a chance. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Grabbed along the board by Besser. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Loses the coverage there. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Puck scooped up by Barkov. Taken by Reinhart. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Picked up along the wall by Forsling. Takes the puck at the point. Right on the doorstep. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Denies him again.
You can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. Leaves that pass right across the crease and makes the save.
And now it's grabbed by Joshua. Vancouver's got into the offensive zone. And the save. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Poked away by Rodriguez. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Hronek. And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. Avoids the defender. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Moves it quickly over to Rodriguez. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Panthers filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, and it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your...
The Panthers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Moves it to Reinhart. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Barkov's won it. Puck picked up by Jones. Quick pass to Tkachuk. Quick shot! Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Eriksson. And that's knocked away by Jones. Poked away. Gains the zone from the right. Moves into the slot. Score! Stunning. Bill Corral does it again. Kaprizov wins the game. Minnesota's trying to play. Look at that. A quick goal in just minutes left.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. With the stop. Tries to get it to Rossi. Into the attacking end. Great reach with the poke check by Ekblad. Oh, textbook. He got all of that one. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Rossi. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Slides it across. The Wild have it now. And rings the iron. Puck grab by Bennett. And that's off a stick. Bennett's got it along the wing. Feeds it over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafson. Handles the pass. Takes the feed into the middle now. Here's a chance in front. Shot on net. And there's the save. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
Minnesota's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Puck scooped up by Brodin. Gaining momentum up along the side. Poked away at center by Brodin. Scoops up the puck here. Quick feed to Eriksson. And he takes the pass. Zuccarello's got it behind the net.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Here they are on the attack. Shot! And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Pumps the puck away. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Oh, what a save on the play. And there's the whistle. Officials hand up high, signaling a penalty. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. And he takes the feed. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Johansson's been nabbed for tripping. They'll play some 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and...
Look at this, 2-on-1. A pass. Oh, they missed the net. I thought they had it. Picked up along the boards by Nyquist. And he loses control of the puck. The Panthers' power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check.
Johansson standing up, ready to go.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front. There's another stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Dishes it off. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Breakaway. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call.
He scores on the penalty shot. He's changed the outlook of this game now.
He certainly has. Down by one and an opportunity to get the equalizer, and he converts. That's embracing the pressure.
Minnesota's won it and swats the puck out of midair. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway already. An entertaining game we've got going. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Minnesota's fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times. There's different areas of the ice where you're more vulnerable. They got to get out of those spots and find a way to move the puck quickly.
The Wild have the puck against the boards. Slides it on over to Eriksson Ek. Moves it to Kaprizov. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Passes it over. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Florida's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Denied by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Florida's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Quick pass to Rossi. Knocked away with the stick by Bennett. The Panthers gain possession. Bennett's going to play it against the half wall. Shot from the wall. Out to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas.
The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Zuccarello's got it along the wing. Denies them in front. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the pass. Tries to get it to Kaprizov. Takes the feed from his own end. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hronek. Puck picked up by Eriksson. And he puts it into his own net. The Wild have the early 1-0 lead, but I'm surprised it's not more.
Yeah, it could be with the way they're playing. They've been all over their opponent, and it's confidence. When you score that first goal, you know that it's going to transcend through the bench. Everyone wants to contribute. So they've been on fire tonight. I'm excited to see the rest of this game.
Moves it to Myers. Vancouver's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Gustafsson.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
To his teammate. Nyquist's got it in the corner. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Quick pass to Garland. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Puck grabbed by Hito. Oh, he got paddled by Gustafsson. And he takes the pass. Now a quick pass to Middleton. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Slides it on over to Myers. The Canucks take it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Hito. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Puck scooped up by Nyquist. Vancouver's got the puck. The Wild have it in their own zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. The Canucks move to the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Suter. Vancouver's regained possession of the puck. Oh, look at this. Denies them on the play. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Johansson's going to play it against the half wall. Cuts to the point. Scores! And they win it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Minnesota's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Eriksson quick stick, lands on the puck here at center. Quick feed to Zuccarello. Moves by the check. Vancouver's got it behind the net. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Zuccarello. Sends it over to Eriksson. Solid hit on that play. Here we go, on-man rush here. The backhander denies him in close. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Vancouver's got it on the line. That's intercepted. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. And he elects to explore his options. Moves it quickly over to Foligno. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Slips by the check. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. What a steal in his own end. Trying to break free. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Vancouver's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Slides it across to Bogosian. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Great poke check on the reach. And that's intercepted by Demko.
Vancouver's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Heroics gain the line and on the attack. Oh, that'll make us... They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. With the one-timer! Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Vancouver's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Taken by Brodin. Moves it to Kaprizov. Takes a bump but hangs on. And he slides it quickly to Myers. And he's knocked off the puck there. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Myers. With possession along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. The Wild have possession along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Brodin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides the pass over to Hedl. Here's a short pass to Garland. Drills them. Pettersson's got the puck. Quick feed to Hedl. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Deflected in front, and he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Vancouver's looking to break out. And now it's grabbed by Forward. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And they send it down the ice. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Well, and the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
The Canucks now lead it by a pair here early in this second period.
Well, they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game. They've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
Moves it quickly over to Goudreau. And makes the save. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's intercepted by Hronek. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Besser. Poked away in the offensive zone by Middleton. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Hronek. Here they are on the attack. Tap dances around the check. And a great save. Scores! The Canucks still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided, but Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Taken along the wall by Kaprizov. Feeds it over. Scores! And things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal, the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Eriksson X won the draw at center. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, he blocked him on the play.
Oh,
traffic. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Moves it over to Eriksson. Quick pass to Kaprizov. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Here's a short pass to Middleton. The Canucks get a hold of it. Second period nearly into its final minute here. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Pass across to Hronek. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The Canucks have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. It's been quite the night of fireworks thus far. Let's see what this third period can do to keep up. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Vancouver's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
They've got some momentum here. Sends it across. Puck picked up by Besser. Moving into the attacking zone. And he keeps that one out. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Great read by Hoglander. And that puck leaves the zone. The Canucks have it now. They gain the zone from the left side. Myers has it now behind his own net. And that's off a stick. And it's a quick pass to Myers. Puck grabbed by Hoglander. Offside the call, will get a reset. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Vancouver's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Puck scooped up by Middleton. Quick feed to Spurgeon. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. Takes the feed. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Scores! Delivers. Minnesota's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Benches up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the zone.
Kaprizov's going to play it to the corner. Grabs the puck, and that's poked away. Brodin's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Here's the official call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. Turns it aside. Grabbed along the boards by Hartman. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Hartman's hat, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here. A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
And he slides it quickly to Besser. Slides the puck over.
Nyquist's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Vancouver's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. Makes it look easy with the stop. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength. And that's broken up by Besser. The Canucks going to work on offense. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Takes the lap, but still hangs on. And he stopped that one. Takes the feed at the back end. Sends the pass over. And he takes the dish. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Oh, there's some body contact. And we got a penalty coming up on the defensive side as the whistle blows things dead. The power play unit goes right back to work.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get pucks to the net, and you have to have net front presence. Take away the tender's eyes. You know they work on it from a young age. Puck tracking skills, anticipation. Don't let the tender see the puck.
And he loses control of the puck.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Hronik's taking it from his own end. Slides it quickly to Suter. Takes the pass. Through center along the wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. And now he moves it quickly to Spurgeon.
Besser's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
That'll do it for the man advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Vancouver's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Receives the pass. Dishes it off. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Zuccarello. Into the offensive end now. Oh, look at this. Picked up along the wall by Zuccarello. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Solid check to slow him down. Slides it up front. And that's a smart heads-up play by Zuccarello. Moves the puck to Eriksson Ek. Minnesota's got him along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Now a quick pass to Merrill. Looks to get the puck over to Hartman. Great reach with the poke check by Guido. Handles the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Hughes plays the puck. Takes the feed. Taken by Garland. Oh, what a save in front.
Gustafson's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Vancouver's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they were on their heels a little bit, and there was some...
The Canucks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Drives to the sweet spot. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
It's a real tough way to come out of the gate, the onset of a game. You want to get everyone into it. You want to get momentum rolling, and now you're killing a minor.
Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Luosterainen. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Pettersson's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Suter. Great read with the stick. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. To the front! And he elects to explore his options. Picked up along the boards by Kulikov. His reflexes on display tonight. Florida's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Quick pass over to Hoglander. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Here they come on the attack. O'Connor's got control of the puck in the corner. Some solid defensive work on their own end with the poke check. The Panthers played along the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Moves it over to O'Connor. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Oh, no. There he goes again, James. It's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
And they win the draw on their own end. Quick pass to Barkov. Directs it on over to Jones. Strong defensive effort. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Quick shot! And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Here's the pass in front. And that's stopped. On the one-timer. Oh, there's one more. The Canucks take it from the side. Oh, how did he Moves into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Too much congestion in front. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Sherwood. Moves the puck into the attacking area.
Bobrovsky's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Pettersson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Slides the puck to Pettersson. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. Oh, and he misfires on that.
Semistevich's penalty is almost...
Vancouver's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Heedle's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And that slides right out to center ice. And now it's grabbed by Garland. And he takes the feed. Takes it to the front. And a solid stop on the play there. Moves it to Garland. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Handles the puck at the point. Tiptoes across the blue line. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Along the wall to Pettersson. Back and forth here in the offensive end. And they come away with possession here in their own end. Takes it to the net. And he keeps possession. Big time stop there.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Blueger's got it in the offensive zone. Lets it go! Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, chances are coming at a premium. And listen, sometimes when it's a juggernaut defensively like this, you don't want to be the one that makes the mistakes. You can...
He's got a little jump. He's clear. Scores! Clinical. The Canucks deserve a lot of credit here, breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They've just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
Well, and they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I've liked the way they've played. They've been aggressive. They've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalized.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Quick pass to Höglander. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Taken along the wall by Rodriguez. Here's a shot. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Pettersson's gaining momentum. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Rodriguez. Handles the pass. That's intercepted. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken by Myers. Pass out front. Another pass. Dishes it off again here. And he denies that great opportunity. opportunity there. Pettersson stick handling in his own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Myers. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Vancouver's ahead 1-0. The Panthers win it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Puck slid down the ice. Drives to the crease. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Picked up along the wall by DeBrusque. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Quick feed to Herodic. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by DeBrusque. Scooped up along the wall by Forsling. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
And the puck skips away after that move.
Pettersson's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Sneaks by the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Back to the point it goes. Into the corner of the attacking area. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Intercepts the pass. Pass back to the point. In close. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net.
If you're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Moves it to Bluger. And that's off a stick. Along the half wall with the puck. He missed that one. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Moves inside. Takes the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. Sends a pass over. Backhander. Oh, but how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you gotta connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Vancouver's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Panthers need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. But now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Nice save from point-blank range. Quick pass to DeBrusque. And now he moves it quickly to trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the defender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Line change.
Vancouver's got the puck. The Canucks played along the wing. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. They score! And that's... Back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Canucks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Now a quick pass to Messer. Scores! Off the one-timer up you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect coverage gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
The Canucks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick feed to Kachuk. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. And he takes the feed.
Hughes is not a popular player in this building right now after injuring their player, and the crowd is going to let him know it every time he touches the puck.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Puck picked up by Hito. Now he slides it up to Garland. Cutting to the front of the net. Great save from in tight.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Blackhawks won the draw here in their own zone. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Suter.
The Canucks
all alone. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Great use of the stick at center by Jones. Oh, look at the pass. And a strong effort on that play.
Demko's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Vancouver's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. And he sidesteps the check there. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Pettersson's getting called for tripping. The Panthers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Vancouver's moving it into the offensive end. Grabs the puck in the slot. Keeps possession. Moves it to Luosterainen. Moves the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Gets the puck over to Rodriguez. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Panthers ready to go on the attack.
10 more seconds.
Pettersson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Canucks kill off the penalty. Got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. DeBrusk's working it around in the corner. Avoids the poke check. And that goes off the iron and stays out. Quick pass to Marchand. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, he delivers a thunderous hit check. And that goes off the player in front. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And some physicality here. Scoop just on the knee. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Gives them nothing in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's That's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And that's deflected. Picked up along the boards by O'Connor. There's a great glove save by Bobrovsky. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Samoskevich has crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here's a chance. An easy glove save made by Demko. And there's the final horn, and listen to this place. What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. But most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great. when you got to start the game short-handed now, so the PKers are going to have to come out and do a job and reset the momentum.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Here's a short pass to Faber. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick stop. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one.
Some players get into the game by physical... Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Panthers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. They'll get set to go to work with a 5-on-3. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Well, short 5-on-3 here, but you still have a time to strike. Not even once, but possibly twice. You got to get it on your stick, drive it through the net.
The Wild have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nyquist. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Spurgeon's moving the puck through his own zone. Knocked away by Schmidt. The Panthers' power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. Florida's got the puck along the wall. The Panthers fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw. He scores! Shades of NHL 94, baby!
Well, this goal is evidence how critical faceoffs are, and this is a clean win, a set play, actually, and it's just an explosive one-timer that beats the goaltender clean.
Bennett's won the draw. Quick feed to Rodriguez. Marchand's got it against the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked off by Faber. Tries to get the puck to Kaprizov. Shakes off the coverage. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And look at this, these fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Passes it over. Kaprizov's got it in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a wrist shot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. From point blank, and he rings the post.
Minnesota's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit that goes off the pipe and out.
Tries to feed it over to Luosterainen. Chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Oh, textbook quick check to turn that over. And he loses control here. Trying to get back on the attack now. Takes the feed. And he lowers the boom there. Smart defensive play there. Feeds the puck over. Tries to get the puck over to Kachuk. Trying to get step. What a stop on the breakaway. Scores! Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Pass to MaakY. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Tremendous stuff by Gustafsson.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Panthers wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Slides the puck over to Johansson. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Passes on over to Schmidt. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Great forecheck by Verhaeghe. Levels him into the wall. Feeds the puck up to Brazeau. Strong defensive effort. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save, and time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Here we go, period number 2, and for those of you who have stuck around for this one, good on you. It has been a one-sided affair. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Minnesota's got to change everything about that abysmal first period, James. No one will be happy with it. In particular, their feet. What I mean by that is they just didn't have their skating legs, and they weren't first to the puck, which means they were on their heels all over the ice. Something has to change in the second period to create some kind of momentum.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Sends the pass over. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Levels them with the hit. Looks to make a play over to Eriksson Ek.
Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical attention. That was just a huge hit, and he was on the wrong end of it. Spurgeon's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
A howitzer makes the save! And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Cuts into the paint! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Boldy. Minnesota's on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides it across. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Stones him on the play. Florida's moving it up the ice. Rossi's got it along the wing. We got a penalty coming up here. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Credits won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
Gustafsson's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
And now he tries to get it across to Brazeau. Intercepts it at center. Moves it to Brazeau. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Brazeau. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Poked away by Faber. And a stiff break setup. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Odd man rush. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Bobrovsky's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a pass in front. Oh, wins the bar. They score. Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick pass to MaakY. Feeds it over. Here's a blast. And that goes wide of everything. And that's stolen by MaakY. Shot. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Oh, another great save right there.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The Panthers gain control of the puck. Receives the pass. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Middleton's lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the puck. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Florida's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Minnesota's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice.
Faber's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Takes that pass back at the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Loses the coverage there. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. Well, with 2 periods, scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game. And hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
Eriksson X won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Zuccarello. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Brodin. Feeds it to Zuccarello. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Florida's got it in their own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tkachuk. Here's a chance in front. And a great save.
A timely save is everything to your team. And this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Puck grabbed by Kaprizov. Big time stop there. Hooked up along the wall by Jones. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Nosek's going to play it against the half wall. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trick because you weren't moving your feet.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Brazil. And he dodges the poke check there. Dishes it off. Florida's got it in their own zone. Passes it over. And he comes up with it. Minnesota's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Here's a short pass to Spurgeon. Takes the feed. And that's knocked away by Spurgeon. Knocked away. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Oh, here we go! Great stick save by Bobrovsky.
He shows determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance. Really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one. Moves the puck along the half wall. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Well, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Drills him. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Sends it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bobrovsky. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Sturm. And he takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Over the line they come. Scores! Oh, a little flick of the wrist was all it needed.
Well, this is his textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the quick release. No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the players in front of him. He just finishes.
The Panthers get a hold of the draw. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick feed to Faber. Avoids the poke check. Puck scooped up by Brodin. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Minnesota's looking to break out. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Slides it across. And that's a great heads-up play by MaakY. Moves it quickly over to Nosek. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam.
Florida's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Jones has it in the defensive end. Under a minute to go in the third. Quick pass across to Brodin. Now a quick pass to Hartman. Well, look at this. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Picked off. There's another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding.
They've got a bad rush. A pass. Oh, and that shot is off target. Oh. Knocked away with the stick by Barkov. Coughs it up at center. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, what a stop by Gustafsson.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Rossi's run it off the face-off. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Panthers certainly weren't winners in the possession game tonight, but yeah, look at the final score here, Cheryl. They're winners tonight.
It certainly is, James, and a win is a win is a win. That's how we used to look at it.
next level.